quote. Can we see that again?
Yeah.
Just so we get it fresh in our minds?
Here it is. If you look at it as a whole, there's a lot of things that just don't seem very humble to me. When I get the opportunity, I'll continue to lead, not necessarily by trying to get in front of the camera and praying, but by praying with my teammates, you know? If you want to dive in on that.
You wanted to touch on this. Go ahead. I'm about to go deep here.
Okay.
So bear with me.
Yes, sir.
And let's be very clear about everything we're saying.
Okay.
Mike Silver says that Brady Quinn is a Christian. Mike Silver did a book with Kurt Warner, who's been an outspoken Christian, but also outspoken against Tim Tebow, saying he's taken his Christianity a little too far in interviews and in the public. I believe that both Brady Quinn and Kurt Warner, as Christians, are out of bounds in their criticism of Tim Tebow. And I find especially this quote from Brady Quinn very offensive. Tim Tebow is an evangelical Christian. Mike Silver describes in the piece his Christianity as over-the-top Christianity, which you can't, that's a contradiction to me, because evangelical Christians are supposed to be over the top.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
By definition.
By definition.
Yeah.
Because if I can go biblical just for a second. In the New Testament, Jesus instructs his disciples to do exactly that, to be over the top, to wear their Christianity on their sleeves, to be fishers of men, to try openly, blatantly, publicly to win souls for God. And in so doing, in wearing their Christianity on their sleeves, every disciple got killed for doing so. Every one of them, by the end of that Bible. So, in Matthew 6:5 and 6, Jesus does say that he criticizes the hypocrites who show off and grandstand and pray in public, that praying should be done in private. But remember, Tebow isn't grandstanding when he prays during games. He's praying in as private a place as he can find, which is off to the side from the bench. That's his private place during games. And as Tebow told me in Indianapolis a few weeks back in Super Bowl week, he's not praying for victory. He's praying for the strength to honor God in victory or defeat. He was very clear about that. I don't believe that God wins or loses football games, so let's not condemn him for that. And trust me on this, Tim Tebow prays in private a whole lot. Tim Tebow prays with the teammates who are open to praying in the locker room or off in private places away from the game. But during the game, he's praying for strength to honor God. And I have absolutely no problem with that, because it's not show-off, it's not grandstand, it's not self-promotional. It's genuine Tim Tebow, straight from the heart, doing what he believes he should do at any stressful moment in the game, is to drop to one knee off to the side from his teammates and pray. And I'm offended that Brady Quinn has a problem with that, because he's basically characterizing Tebow as a self-promoter, as a grandstander, as a hot dog, as a praying hot dog.
He clearly doesn't use that language.
No, but that's how it's coming across.
He's making a distinction.
I'm not going to pray in front of the cameras. I'll go with my teammates off in private and we'll pray together. Okay, that's fine, but don't condemn Tebow. There are lots of different kinds of Christians. There are many definitions of Christianity. The evangelical is the most outspoken. It's the most, to quote Mike Silver, in his view, the most over the top, which is the very definition of being an evangelical Christian.
Right.
And I have absolutely, as a Christian myself, no problem with that.
Wow. You know, I don't disagree